With the ending of the Velma series, we can finally conclude that the show is absolutely dog caca, sitting at a 42% critics rating, as well as a 7% audience score. And it has actually climbed up a few percent when it comes to the audience score, which is interesting to see, but it isn't a surprise as the show has been released close to a month now, and all the people who dislike the show already got the reviews in, and now we're seeing a small positive review bomb by people who enjoyed the series, and to each their own. But this is what happens when you take a beloved franchise and flip it upside down, having terrible jokes that no one laughed at, as well as completely changing the characters. And the sad thing is now whenever someone mentions the name Velma, people are going to be thinking about this series rather than the originals. That's how bad this series has tainted this franchise, and it even made Scoob, the 2020 movie, appear much better than it should have been. And with the final episode, they continue to butcher the beloved Scooby Doo franchise even more, which comes with no surprise, having the mystery van turned into a piece of garbage. And of course, Fred would write spooky hunter stuff on the van with his name on it, because of how much of an idiot he is. And if you thought they could have gotten the characters right when they couldn't even get the van to be depicted right, it just says a lot about the writers and the showrunners of this show. And that's not all, as the murderer was revealed to be Fred's mother, Victoria Jones, in which she wanted to swap out Fred's brain with Daphne's or Velma's because of how much of an idiot he is. And all this was so that Fred could run his mother's company. It would have been something to see that procedure to go through, with having a man's body with a female's brain, essentially turning Fred into a femboy. Sadly, we'll never get to see that. We're crap all over it for them doing it. And the thing is, I think if they made this their own unique creation that didn't relate to the Scooby Doo franchise, it would have been received much more better than what it ended up being. And that's the thing, we are seeing in the film and show industry in general, creativity just going out the damn window and taking these beloved franchises and milking them until they're completely dead. And it's funny that as soon as the show was over, Mindy Kaling deleted one of her tweets relating to the Velma series, and that tweet should have been between these two tweets right here, between the January 11th and January 17th tweet. And by the looks of it, she deleted it, and the only tweet that relates to the Velma series is this one, with her saying how excited she is for us to see the Velma series. And I'm pretty sure that excitement disappeared faster than she could have anticipated. And that was a Jinkies moment indeed, and not a good one at the slightest. Second-hand embarrassment and damage control is taking effect here, folks. And the thing is, Mindy will scathe by without having the show damage her career. She will continue to make and produce new things, as she is now in Bollywood looking for locations and actors for a new rom-com. In this industry, connections is what matters, as that is what will get you the farthest. And if you go to Social Blade, Mindy has deleted 3 tweets very recently, and of course, by the looks of it, one of those tweets being a tweet regarding how much of a success the Velma series was on its first day. And my god, her follower count is dropping like a rock day to day. And that is what happens when you produce crappy content. Especially when you have Mindy continuing to portray herself as these characters, and even having her own people call her out on how she's portraying them. And the tweet that is in question here is this one that was deleted by Mindy Kaling, having Velma being the biggest premiere day for HBO Max original animated series ever. The amount of lies is astounding. HBO has never released the numbers when it comes to this series, viewership or watch hour numbers. Meanwhile, you have The Last of Us getting those numbers within the next day or a few days after the release of each episode. All I can say is that I'm happy that the show will most likely not be getting a season 2 when it comes to the show, or getting to see Scooby-Doo himself possibly getting butchered just as the rest of the show has. And with Mindy Kaling deleting her tweet, it is safe to say that Velma won't be getting a season 2, but then again, you never know with these incompetent studio executives that continue to greenlight piles of crap like this. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts on this. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.